The coffee shop barista noticed the businessman, who came in every weekday at exactly 7:15 a.m., ordered the same thing, large black coffee and a blueberry muffin, paid with exact change, never stayed to sit down. This went on for 8 months without variation. Then one Monday he came in and ordered just a coffee, no muffin, and paid with a credit card instead of cash. The barista, a college student named Maya working morning shifts to pay tuition, almost didn't think anything of it. People changed their orders all the time. But Tuesday he came in and ordered just coffee again. Wednesday, same thing. By Thursday, Maya noticed he looked thinner. His suit was wrinkled in a way it never had been before, and when he paid with his card, it declined. He apologized, said he'd come back later, and left without the coffee. Maya couldn't stop thinking about it during her shift. This man had been so consistent for 8 months that any deviation felt significant. During her break, she mentioned it to her manager, an older woman named Carol, who'd owned the shop for 15 years. Carol said she'd noticed it too, said the man's routine breaking down usually meant something was wrong at home, job loss or divorce or illness, the kind of thing that made people stop caring about the small consistencies. Carol told Maya to make the man's usual order the next morning and give it to him on the house. Say the card reader was being glitchy, and they'd sort it out later. Friday morning he came in, and Maya did exactly that. He tried to refuse, but she insisted, said it happened all the time with their system. He thanked her and left. The following Monday he didn't come in at all. Maya worried she'd embarrass him and driven away a regular customer. Tuesday morning, he showed up at 7:15 carrying a box of pastries from an expensive bakery across town. He set them on the counter and said he wanted to explain. He'd been laid off 3 weeks ago. His wife had left him 2 months before that, and he had been using his morning coffee routine as the one normal thing to hold on to while everything else fell apart. Running out of money for the muffin had felt like the final thing collapsing. But Maya's kindness that Friday had reminded him that small gestures still mattered, that he wasn't invisible even when he felt like he was disappearing. He had gotten a new job offer over the weekend, started Monday, and wanted to thank the staff properly. He had bought pastries for everyone. Carol refused to accept them as payment, said the coffee and muffin were a gift not a loan. But she let him leave the pastries for the staff to share. Maya worked at that coffee shop for 2 more years until she graduated, and the businessman came in every single weekday at 7:15. Always ordered the same thing, and every Friday he would add an extra $5 to the tip jar specifically requesting it. Go to whoever was working the morning shift. He told Maya before she left for her new job that those 8 months of routine before his life fell apart had been the foundation he had stood on to rebuild, and her kindness during the 1 week he couldn't maintain it had kept him from giving up entirely. Maya still thinks about him whenever she's tempted to believe that showing up consistently doesn't matter. Because she learned that for some people, the barista, who remembers their order, is the only person who notices when they are drowning. Comment routine if consistency saves lives.